Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Emerald City and Cuba. These two should be exciting. To watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next.
Lorenzo Cain.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number one. In is Christian Yelich.
Left fielder. Christian
into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Missions, left fielder.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Cain back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third,
Gene Segura standing in. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Rendon on his way to second. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third, and he's set down, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Batting 7th, second baseman Jed Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 8th, catcher, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kane going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Turner.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Miguel.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Kane. 1 out. Here's George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Batting 8th, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Scott. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Hit out towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Standing in, Rich Hill. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Rich Hill.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above.
Ball 1, no strikes.
the zone for a ball.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning. That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Charlie Blackmon.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High pop up. Turner is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hopped up, calling for it. Rizzo makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it. Going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And that swung out straight back.
Matt continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball. One and 0. Mike Moustakas will be summoned up.
Mike Moustakas.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judd.
Right fielder, Aaron Judd.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. On the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And now this is bobbled in left. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a liner back through the box. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready to take his hacks again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Blackman is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Left side, Gregorius has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Brian McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Gloved by Turner. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The pitcher, Rich Hill.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bounce to first. Sano is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
In now is
Right
Lorenzo
fielder.
Cain.
Lorenzo
It's been an 0 for 2
Cain.
effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Mike Scott comes into this at-bat
Leading
0
off for
for
Cuba.
1 in the ballgame.
Pitcher, Mike Scott.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
And Revere.
He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Ready once again, Jose
The batter,
Ramirez.
number 11,
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jose
And a good
Ramirez.
fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even. The count at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Runners going. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
First pitch
Second
on its
baseman.
way.
Sheen.
Hit on the ground out to short. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we
Leading off for the Emerald City. Left fielder.
into the windup and the pitch.
Yelich.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder. Charlie.
Comes set.
Blackmon.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rizzo.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. This one's down to third, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in for his.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Tyler Clippard is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Segura is there for it. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge.
For the missions, right fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver.
Judge.
Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman,
Jason Grilli
Miguel
has a look. Now the pitch.
Your attention, please.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Jason Grilli.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Ready for
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. So coming to the plate, Jason Grilli. Justin Upton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Skied into very shallow right. Judge over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. In is Christian Yelich as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Addison Reed.
Now pitching.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for
and he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Tyler Clippard.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped into the air, back behind second. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. It's swung on and hit in the air. Revere is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Revere on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again. Nate Jones enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This one, everything. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Dig.
Leading off for the mission, the shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Yelich Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head. The rest of the at-bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gene Segura becomes out number 2 this inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Addison Reed. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Time to single out 1 man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Yeah, he really made
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Clearwater and Cuba. It's baseball on the show.
Leading off for the elite, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Batting second, second baseman.
Here's
Ian
the first
Kinsler.
pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now
center
in the
fielder,
box,
28.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis
One run in
Granderson.
and one gone so far this inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the
Batting
box,
fourth,
Reggie
left
Jackson.
fielder, number
One
9.
in, one out, and
Reggie
one on here in the
Jackson.
inning. Here comes the 0-1, and Granderson runs. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting fifth,
He's
first
set
baseman,
and the
number
pitch.
7.
In the air,
Matt
down the left
Holliday.
field line and deep. After it is Revere. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly
Batting
and
sixth,
an RBI.
The right fielder, number 3.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Buddy
seventh,
Bell. Another
third baseman,
first inning RBI
Buddy
opportunity for him here. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. In is the These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder.
And we are underway
Marte.
from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Fouled straight back. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Revere has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And third, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Ivan Nova is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat. He'll use it a lot.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And Free supplies the tag. He's out at third. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is McCutchen. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sean Rodriguez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's John Jaso now.
Catcher number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. John Jaso is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. David Freese stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Turner.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Miguel Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. On the Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Mike Scott. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here. Here as teammates, of course, at Fenway. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Pirates are in the hit column. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gregory Polanco becomes the first out of the inning. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as any.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Leading off for Cuba.
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Revere.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Gene Segura standing in. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball.
99.
He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Right fielder.
Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
First baseman, number 3.
Sean Rodriguez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Standing in, John Jaso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there for strike 1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, he tried to double up on him. The first one, he swung through it, figuring, hey, I'll throw him another one until he hits it. Well, this time he hit it.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. McCutchen is there to put it away for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 33, Mike Scott.
Striding in once again, Mike Scott comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here. Here's David Freese to stand in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's
The left
really
fielder,
impressive to
number
me, he
25,
hasn't walked anyone either.
Gregory
He's just pounding the zone.
Polanco.
His stuff is dirty today.
Gregory Polanco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ivan
Sends that
Nova.
one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base. Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0-for-2 effort
Leading off
for
with
him
a
to this
mission.
point.
Left fielder.
Third baseman in
Ben
tight, protecting the
Revere.
punt, the first pitch. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you wonder why left-hand hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you
The
hit it to
batter,
right
number
field for a hit,
11,
man, it's a
shortstop,
pretty thing.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The bat-
The two-seamer on the
Second
outside
baseman,
corner that time, and
Gene
that's what you'll get a lot of with that
Segura.
pitch. He rolled right over it.
Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cuba is on top here, 2-0. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the
Leading
order,
off for
but they
Pittsburgh,
haven't looked too dangerous
fielder
in
number
this one
6.
yet, right, guys?
Well, none of
Starling
them have any
Marte.
hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away.
The batter, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
In now, Justin Turner as he lifts it in the air to right field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
First baseman number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line to the right side. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line hard. Foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away.
0-2 is the count.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Gary Sanchez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. Into the windup and the pitch.
First baseman
Sean Rodriguez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The catcher, number 28, John.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Third baseman, David Freese.
David Freese is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's on
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up, out of here to the deepest part of the yard. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Get up and stretch. Cuba is out in front here, 4-1. Digging in once again, Mike Scott. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Freese ranges to his left. Over to first is Freese, and there's one out.
The left fielder, number 2, Ben Revere.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Gene Segura standing in as he hits one on a line to left field. Polanco is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Missions are out in front here, 4-1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Francisco Cervelli will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Short, hit hard, backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Line drive to left. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Daniel Hudson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Takes this the other way to right. McCutchen is there. 2 down.
First baseman number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Harrison is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
John Jaso is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Cuba and
For
Nebraska.
Cuba, left fielder, Ben Revere.
This is pulled into right. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Ready now, Jose
Shortstop.
Ramirez.
Jose
He'll swing it from the
Ramirez.
left side right here. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding in, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his
Second
first
baseman.
cuts here.
Gene
Skied
Segura.
into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. One out.
Batting
Here's
fourth,
big Aaron
the
Judge.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your
Batting
second
fifth.
out of the inning.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So striding forward now,
Batting third,
Alex Gordon.
left
First shot for
fielder,
him here with a
Alex
runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Springer giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
First base.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. There's Segura. Throw gets him, two down. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Miguel
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman's after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackman is there, 2 down. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Phil Niekro. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging and into the box. Robinson Cano. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Catcher.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. Coming to the plate. Now, Manny Machado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. The pitcher, Doug Drabek, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Turner is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Niekro pauses. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hit. Here's Ben Revere. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there, and it's a very quick inning. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Glove by Turner. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Sano scoops it up on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The first baseman,
ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting,
into the windup and the pitch.
Turner.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Sano.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, third baseman, Chris.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer on the run. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Robinson. Cano. He comes in 0 for 1. One on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore it is Revere. 1 away. Here's the catch. Carlos Ruiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will get down to the 258 marker in right. At the plate, Manny Machado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
George.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And he's safe. Now with
the pitcher, number 35.
D. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
D. Gordon.